Hi guys, it's Granny Tana speaking. Welcome to this FS25 check video. In this video I want to check out how this swathing works with the MacDon pack, which is the pre-order bonus. Yeah, and therefore I think the time is short, the pre-order stage will end soon, and therefore I thought I should check this out before the release of the game to show it to you, and then you can decide whether you want to pre-order and take this bonus with you, or whether you think, oh, not for me. So, but you could pre-order anyhow. Okay, here we have the swathing vehicle, and it's really cute. It's not really small, as you can see. It's like a normal medium size, big size tractor, but it feels cute in a way, and it has this funny wheels here. They have such a big distance to each other, different than with the tractor, and that is because the swaths have to come in between the wheels. We wouldn't want the wheels to drive on the swath. Therefore we need this wide distance. And here we have it in the mode where the vehicle drives his own header with the header trailer, and that header trailer is included in the header. Very convenient. And now we change this. Okay, so first disconnect, and then the magic begins. And I open the help menu that you can see the buttons that are needed to press. And it's the Shift B, left Shift B. And now look, what happens? We turn ourselves, and now we work in a different direction. And now we attach this header. So this is like attaching a header of a combine to a combine, with the difference this is no combine. And I think it looks hilarious. And now we need to unfold the header. That means I want this header trailer to be removed. So with X. And now those wheels are used for the header. And that is necessary because the vehicle is rather small and the header is rather big, and therefore it needs its own wheels. Okay, so now. By the way, this is no tutorial. I'm already a little bit in my tutorial mode because I tried it already in my German version. But it's not yet a tutorial. I will explore it even further, and then I will make a tutorial about this. So now I try to just press H. I hope the configuration of the GPS is working nicely. So yeah, do a good job. Yes, it's starting very good. Very, very nice. Yeah, now we can see it cuts the corn with the header like a combine, but then it doesn't suck the stuff into the machine, but it brings it together like with swathing, and then we have a swath, or with windrowing. And here you can clearly see the grain that is still the wheat that is still in this swath. So it's straw plus wheat. And the next step will be to pick everything up and then thresh it, that we divide the wheat from the straw. And that is what we will do now. And then while we are doing this, I will tell you why on earth do some people do it like that. Because a lot of people do it like that. It's very common in North America and also in Northern Europe. Here we have the normal combine harvester, the Massey Ferguson. You could take every combine for this. And this is a pickup header. This is like a loading wagon, the pickup from a loading wagon. But it's not attached to the loading wagon, but it's attached to your combine. And I go inside and start my work. So, and then I tell you more about it. Okay, and down with us. Okay, and now let's go on. And as you can see, it's rather fast, this swathing there with this little vehicle. And here we get a new straw swath, and that is only straw. And at the right you can see we already have about around 500 liters of wheat. And yeah, the German name for a combine harvester is Mähdrescher, and that means mowing and threshing, mow thresher, so to say. And that explains exactly what the combine harvester is doing usually. It's doing at least two things. It's mowing the plant, and then it's sucking everything inside, and then it's threshing, and that means it fast. The grain will be divided from the straw, and now we have separated those both things. And in former time, it was normal that people cut the wheat, the whole plant, and then they stood on the field for a while, and then they were brought into the barn, and then the people came with their big sticks and did this threshing manually, and they knocked the grain and the straw very hard. It was very hard work to divide the grain and the straw. And that is what the combine harvester usually does in one go, and now we have split it up again. But why? And the main reason is that if you cut the whole plant like the swathing, it's also called windrowing, this method, the MacDon does, then the grain ripens faster. And if you expect bad weather in, let's say, maybe 14 days or so, now he's already done and I'm still talking and working. And when you expect rainy weather, long time period of rainy weather in maybe 2 weeks, then you go and cut the whole plant, and then you leave it on the ground for a while until the weather is good, and before the weather becomes ugly, the combine comes and picks it up and does the threshing. And yeah, that is faster than letting it stay on the field, the wheat, and just wait, and then it's not harvest ready when the bad weather comes. And therefore it is used mainly in northern countries where the summers are not so long and where there is quite a bit of bad weather in the autumn. And yeah, this method seems to help to have a better harvest in the end. And it could have some disadvantages. So if you make this swath and then it rains directly after, then you have bad luck, because that is not what you want. But usually the farmers in these areas, they know what they are doing, and they know when to use the swathing and when not. Here we see the grain, and and here we see the swath, because yeah, it's full. Our combine is full, but therefore we still have a swath here, and there we see the normal straw, and we can collect the straw as we are used to. We can make bales, or we can have a loading wagon. Okay, there is one disadvantage to this swathing method in the game. The swathing itself can be made by the helper, as we did, but this picking up of the swath and then the threshing will be done only manually. It's like having a swath with grass and you go there with your loading wagon or baler. The helper can't do this. So yeah, if you are a player that relies heavily on the helper and don't like to drive around on the field back and forth, then maybe this swathing method is not so much fun for you. But if you are a player who likes to sit in the machines and go back and forth on the field, who enjoys this most at this game, then this is just another chance to drive one more time on your field with exciting new equipment. So it depends on your playing style, and I found it quite amusing now to do this. I'm more the helper type, and I always send the helper to work and then I run around and manage everything. But this was fun to do because of at least two reasons. One reason is we have a rather wide swath distance, so it's not so much work. And another one is we have a nice wide pickup. So you don't need to drive really precisely. You can just drive around on your swath and do it. And maybe a third reason is to work with exciting new equipment. Yes, I enjoy it too, even if I'm more the farm management, animal building type of player, but this is exciting new equipment that I also enjoy. And therefore I can imagine that machine enthusiasts are totally eager to play with this swathing method. And especially people who see this always on their fields because they live in Canada or northern USA or northern Europe, then they like to play pretend in Farming Simulator what they see on their own fields in the neighborhood. Okay, now we should check the shop where we can buy this. Here I have this. It's a DLC. And here we have the swathing machine itself. It's all from Macdon, which is a big producer for swathing equipment and for headers. So they they make headers for case, for example. So now, check this out. And here the standard configuration adds up $35,000 because we have the stronger machine already chosen. But if we don't want to spend this 35,000 bucks, we can go down. We have less horsepower. So now it's only 173. And before we had 262. If I can afford it, I would always go for the more powerful machine. But it depends on the money that you have and on your preferences. So it's, I would say, 170,000 bucks that you have to pay. Then you need this header. It's another 100,000 bucks. And then you need this pickup header, another 50,000 bucks. So you have to spend quite a lot of money for this additional joy or work, depending on what you think about it. What I don't know so far is whether you have a bigger yield when you do swathing compared to normal harvesting with the combine harvester. Maybe if I have a little bit more time right now, it's so exciting everything, I don't have time to make big check videos, compare stuff and so. But later I will take the time and then I can make a comparison, video, about normal harvest or swathing and whether we earn more or less. I don't think less, but it should be more because we have more work, but we never know. We will see. Okay, I think that's everything I have to say about the swathing and the Macdon pack now. If you think, wow, this is awesome, now I decided to pre-order, then you are welcome to use my partner code in the description below. The partner code is Granny Tana, and there I have a link. And that would make me very, very happy if you use it. And if not, it's okay too. And it's only for PC players. Console players can't use the partner code. And yeah, if you want to buy it somewhere else and you want to have this Macdon, you should hurry. I think this pre-order bonus is till Monday evening or so. I don't know the special time, but when you order it on Monday, you should be fine. Okay. That's about it. I wish you a wonderful day. Thank you for watching and all the best. Till next time. Tschüss.